Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica. Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, what are 3 sexy mindsets that attract women instantly? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because that's exactly what I'm gonna go over today, is how you carry yourself is gonna work as a magnet to get women approaching and chasing after you, so you don't have to do shit, and to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear how you can get women with doing absolutely nothing. Or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell. Okay, so I'll tell you right now, you probably know a handful of guys that get women without even trying. I had a client say to me, like, I don't understand. All my guy friends who are married get women nonstop and they don't even want women and they're not even trying. Well, that's because of these 3 mindsets. And if you stay till the very end, I'll explain exactly how you can adopt them without changing who you are right now. So mindset number 1 is the I don't give a fuck mindset. This is why a lot of married men do tend to attract women to them. Is because when you don't care, it's kind of like you're not sitting there waiting for us to give you something in return. The puss. Too many guys think that, well, if I'm nice and if I'm polite, she will give me the puss, right, Jessica? And that's a lot of obligation. That's a lot of pressure to put on us. And a lot of guys get really fucking salty when we don't reciprocate. And it's like you're only doing these nice things to us in order to get that reciprocation. Like you're owed it. And women don't owe you anything for being nice. Nobody owes you anything for being nice, especially if you're doing it to get something in return. That's just pretty manipulative and creepy. But when you're carrying around like you don't care what you get in return, hey, I think you're pretty fucking hot, see you later, or just being nice because that's who you are and you would do it for anybody, that's when we women see your character and see you for who you truly are. And the guy who isn't going around pretending to be something just to get the puss in return is the guy we want. That's why jerks and assholes and married men tend to get women chasing after them, is because you're not trying to get it out of us. And nobody wants to be with the try-hard, let's be real. Now, the second mindset is consistently curious. So in my coaching program where clients come on and practice talking to my girls while I watch and critique them along the way, the girls never get tired of guys who are genuinely curious and ask them open-ended questions and deeper questions to get a feel for who they truly are. So if you're a guy who asks us about our experiences and wants to know more about us, not necessarily like the details of our jobs or the details of the weather where we grew up, but you truly want to know what life is like for us, what makes us different from any other woman out there on the planet, that's that shit that's gonna make us want to treat you like you're not just any other guy on this planet. You're you, and then we will want you. Too many guys try so hard to seem like they're in control of the conversation and completely gloss over things she'll say about herself. Like I'll have girlfriends say things like, yeah, you know, I would rather die than try to change a car tire. And men just won't catch it. They'll be like, okay, cool. So what do you do for fun? Like if you don't hear me say I would rather die than do something else, and you don't say, really? You'd rather fucking die? Like if you don't delve deeper to find out that, yeah, you know, because I just pictured myself like changing a tire on the side of the road and some guy comes over with a hatchet and then murders me. If you don't hone in on these things, these extreme things, these poignant pieces that women give in conversation, then it's like you don't even care to know. But if you do hear those things, those extremities, those little parts of herself that she's sprinkling in to see if you care to know more, when you catch that shit, we will try to catch you. Shit. Lula, that was the punchline. Did you catch it? And the third mentality, I actually got this one from a client that I just had a final review with, and it's, I'm not weird. You are. Okay, so in my program, like I always tell you, I'm not telling you to change who you are. I'm telling you guys to change how you are so that you can show who you truly are. In fact, one of my clients that I had another exit interview with, so I asked the client, you know, what's new now? What was your experience like? And he said, you actually made me like myself. And that's something a lot of guys who leave my coaching program say, is that they now know how to be themselves and they actually quite enjoy themselves and think they're the shit. To the point where one of my clients said, I've now turned into the funny guy at the office. And anytime I come across a woman that isn't laughing within the first couple seconds, I immediately think, ugh, she's weird. Not gonna pursue this. And sure enough, he says it's those women who end up chasing after him later down the line. Because if you're looking at us like, oh, you're actually not making my cut, we women will work harder to get your affections. I don't know why we work like this. Please don't shoot the messenger, as usual. But it becomes one of those things that where you have that much confidence in yourself and you like yourself yourself that much more when you are pursuing a woman and she doesn't think you're the shit and you look at her like something's wrong with her. That signals to us that, ooh, wait, maybe there is something wrong with me and he is the shit. And I should prove to him that I'm the shit too. So if you know that you want to have these 3 mentalities when it comes to magnetizing the women you want into your life once and for all, without having to be anybody else, without having to try so hard, without having to talk more. Y'all know I'm an introvert. I don't like talking more than I have to. Make sure you apply right now to work with me and my team to help better your interactions with women, because just like you can learn how to play the piano, learn how to play golf, learn how to play pickleball in your adult life without changing your personality, without changing who you are, you can learn how to better your interactions with women without changing your personality, without changing who you are. So apply here right now if you know this is something you really want to get down once and for all. Because I'm telling you, it's not that fucking hard. That's my favorite thing to hear from clients. It's actually not that hard. And in just 90 days, fuck. Just imagine how long you've been on this earth and also how long you've been trying to talk to women to get the results you want compared to 90 days. So apply right here, right now, while you still can, or go to jessicajdating.com/apply, or check out the link in the description. Check yourself for these 3 mindsets. And thanks for watching as always. I'll see you guys next time.